Hello, I'm Maddie Harlan from Permaculture Magazine, and I'm with Peter Ellington, who runs Triple Bottom Line Accounting, which is an accounting practice that is ethical and encourages environmental businesses specifically. Now, lots and lots of permaculture people are either self-employed or they run small ethical businesses. So from your experience, I wanted to ask you, what kind of tips would you advise those kind of clients in running their business, which is inevitably going to be ethical and environmentally based, but also needs to make an adequate profit to support the people who are running the business in the first place?
Absolutely. So fundamentally, I think you have to question everything. That would go first. Then, secondly, do what you're doing because you have a passion for what you're doing, not because you want to make money. We are seeing that people that have got that real passion for their environment and for their communities are now starting to really break through, and the money, the prosperity comes as a consequence, because prosperity isn't money. It's about a good lifestyle where you feel as though you can walk down the street and feel proud of yourself. But what does that mean from a financial perspective? So we say four things. You need four tools to run a business. The first one of those tools is a model. Okay, a relatively simple model which you could get on a piece of A4, maybe a bit of A4 spreadsheet, broken down into three sections: your sales, your cost of sales, and your overheads and capital costs. Now you need to understand the dynamics of those four things, and often that's about understanding where you break even. So that might be where your pricing point is and what you need to charge your clients in order to make a profit. It might be how you recover the costs that you incur in running a business, or the longer term costs of the capital that's involved in your business. But it's about understanding it at that really high level. Does the pricing and cost dynamics work? Are you going to make a profit from what you're doing in order to make enough money to survive, to pay your people and live the life that you're looking to live? So that's the first thing, a business model at that level. The next dynamic is then taking the dynamics out of that business model and spreading them out over time. And people often call that a budget. Okay, but it's not kind of like, religiously 12 months. It's what works for your business. It might be that you're looking over a 3-year horizon in quarters. It's what works. It's what time span works for your business. Okay, so having a budget that takes that model and turns it into a time plan, which checks out over time that what's coming in is greater than what's going out, and you're going to have enough money to survive in principle. Okay, so you've got a model which says at a high level how things work. You've then got something that spreads out over time, looks out into the future, okay, which predicts the future and even makes the future happen, because it sets out what you're going to do over the forthcoming horizon, 1, 2, 3 years. Then the next thing you need is a decent accounting system, so you can monitor where you are against that budget. Now, we're big supporters of Free Agent, which is accounting software company based in Edinburgh, but their ethos is making it easy for the users to use it. So when I'm on the phone to clients and I'm working with them and they're working with Free Agent, if I say go into this page and that page and that page, and you should be at a certain point in the software, I'm confident that they'll be in the right place, because it's just uncluttered software and it's easy to use. It links into your bank account, and it enables you to be right on top of your business. It even has a phone app which enables you, when you've got a spare minute having a cup of coffee, you can just post your expenses or invoice your clients just whilst you're having a cup of coffee. I would say that because I'm an accountant and I enjoy that. That's how I get my leisure and my pleasure, doing technical accounting things. But the point is, it's just easy to use and it's convenient to use, and it enables you then to track where you are in your business. And then the final tool. So we've talked about a model, a business plan, a decent accounting system which is easy to use, and then every business has the fourth component, which is a view about their cash flow. The cash flow, you need to know the actual, is separate from those other three things. You just need something, and some businesses even do this on the back of an envelope. It's what money is coming in the next week and what money is going out, and that's got to be positive. And you will do it for next week, the week after, the week after that, the week after that, and possibly the next 2 or 3 months, just to say in the immediate horizon, what's coming in and what's coming out, is that going to be positive, and what do I have to do to make that positive? Because if you don't, you haven't got the money to survive. Now, our clients use those 4 tools, so the models, the budget, the decent accounting system which is easy to use, and a cash flow forecast in a spreadsheet on the back of an envelope, whatever. Now they usually will combine those tools to do different things, to do the sort of fundamentals of the business within those 4 tools, and we're finding that everybody uses them slightly different. Everybody is different, everybody runs their businesses slightly different, and everybody adapts those 4 things to make them meaningful for themselves, and that's what's important. That's what we try and do at Triple Bottom Line Accounting. Everybody is different, all clients are different, everybody needs a different solution, and it's about then taking some standard tools and helping them utilize that tool to make something make sense to themselves and their business and what they're trying to achieve, and bringing that together into a whole system that supports the wider aspects of the business, which is trying to achieve what you want to achieve in your life. Okay.
Thanks, Peter. So that's Peter Ellington from Triple Bottom Line Accounting, an ethical accounting practice in Norwich. And I'm Maddie Harland, and this is Permaculture Media. Please subscribe and find more wonderful films about all aspects of